We're set for the second half at the SAP Center in San Jose, California. The Arizona Wildcats in front by 11 after a dominating first half, especially on the offensive end, where the Wildcats scored 54 points. Can they keep the offensive prowess going? Arizona is going to start the half with a chaotic offensive possession. It ends up with Koa Pete getting to the basket and laying in an attempt from the right block. The Cats now in front by 13. It was a loose ball that Pete seized and drove straight for the right block. He was able to connect. Now on the offensive end, it's Thomas. Thomas will leave it back. It's a three-point jumper that comes up short, and the rebound controlled by the Cats. That was Brazil, who was unable to connect from long range. Krivas scanning at the top of the key. Bradley creates separation off the ball and works toward it. Burries thinks about a three. He won't take it. Instead, he'll back out behind the three-point line. Burries scanning, defended by Richmond. He'll play it up top to Bradley. 10 seconds to shoot for the Cats. Bradley weaves through a double team. He'll go straight to the hoop. Acrobatic layup is good. Jaden Bradley with an impressive basket. Arizona in front by 15 points early in the second half. Darius Acuff Jr. will walk it up the court for the Razorbacks. Acuff Jr. led the team with 11 points, something he's done predominantly this season, lead Arkansas in scoring. Will he be able to single-handedly get the Razorbacks back in this game? 15-point lead for the Cats. Weaving through traffic is Thomas. He'll take a 10-foot jumper that won't go. Offensive rebound and a dangerous slam for Brazil. Cuts the lead back down to 13. You did not want to get in the way of that one. Brazil now with 4 points. Krivas backing in a beautiful no-look feed for Koa Pete, and the Wildcats with an instant response. 60-45, Arizona in front. Roughly 2 minutes gone by in the second half. Acuff Jr. defended by Bradley, crosses over. Now at the top of the key, hesitation. Free throw jumper is good. Acuff Jr. making it look easy. He's got 13 points. Bradley bringing it up for the Cats. 17:45 to play in regulation. Krivas working down low, defended by Pringle. Krivas bodies Pringle and scores. Arizona's offense picking up right where they left off in the first half. They've got a quick 8 points in the second. Arizona remarkably took just 4 3-pointers in the first half. It hasn't mattered as they're having one of their better offensive games of the season. Now working to the basket, but coming up short is Acuff, as Burries will go in transition. Burries looking for the basket. He'll be fouled, and it's good! Burries gets a generous bounce off the front of the rim, and this dream start to the second half continues for Arizona. Braden Burries saw an opening. He went right past Thomas and got a generous bounce after the foul. And now Braden Burries will head to the free throw line with an opportunity to complete a 3-point play. Burries on the season 80% from the line. Tonight he's 2 of 2 from the stripe. He'll be serenaded with a loud U of A chant here at a neutral site in Northern California. No question Arizona has a geographic advantage much closer to San Jose than the Razorbacks. Burries completes the 3-point play. It's an 18-point lead for the Wildcats, their largest of the game. Acuff Jr. off a pick, drives left side. Acuff Jr. fadeaway jumper. It's no good, in and out. Krivas battling for the rebound. It's out of bounds, last touch by Arizona, as Krivas got the majority of that ball as it went through the baseline. 3 minutes gone by in the second half. Arizona with 65 points scored and just 4 3-point attempts. Arizona's just below 70% from field goal range, 23 of 33, and it's been a diverse attack. 5 scorers with at least 9 points for the Cats, and it's point guard Jaden Bradley, the only player to be without double-digit scoring. You have to think he'll eclipse 10 points, not only before the conclusion of the game, but likely in the coming minutes. But a lot of Wildcats contributing on the offensive end. On the inbounds pass, it's Richmond who nestles his way to the right block, and he'll score about as easy a basket as you'll see. Richmond now with 8 points. Krivas to Karchenkov. Karchenkov weaving to the basket. He'll kick it out now for Burries. Burries will swing a pass up top for Bradley. Karchenkov had a great look. He was unable to finish, but the Wildcats with the offensive rebound. Bradley driving through traffic to the basket. He'll miss another layup. The Cats go 0 for 2 on high percentage looks there, but still creating opportunities. Now in transition, Acuff with a head of steam. is going to go out of bounds, but he's fouled. Acuff attacking the basket with confidence, and he's rewarded with a foul called against the Wildcats. Koa Pete. It's Pete's second, but just Arizona's first here in the second half. Acuff Jr. to the free throw line, and his first free throw is good. Now with 14 points is Darius Acuff Jr. And you could really spend all day talking about the type of player that he is, what he's accomplished this season. It's very impressive. And Acuff Jr. is able to knock home the second free throw this season in the tournament. Acuff Jr. joined just Chris Paul and Derrick Rose, and now the three players since 2004 who had 20 points and 5 assists in multiple games in the NCAA tournament. As Acuff Jr. went 2 for 2 on that trip. On the offensive end for the Cats, it's Pete going to the rim and scoring. Now a response here by Arkansas. It's a three-point jumper for Richmond. He's got 11, and the Razorbacks have cut the lead down to 14. Koa Pete will find Burries. Burries goes into a little bit of contact, and they are going to call Malik Thomas for a reach-in foul there. The Cats will take a 14-point lead into the break as we step aside. 15:57 left to go in regulation. You're listening to Sweet 16 basketball on KAMP Student Radio.